We're going to do a combined Arsenal Spurs 11.
Oh, sugar.
You go last then. You go last, Joe.
Yeah, I need to.
Yeah. I think I've cooked it. I've actually.
You never say that
like every time.
I actually have.
And then he always says I've got the best, and then all the comments go.
Is this today? Is this in like based on form, based on injuries?
However you want
to do it. Yeah.
So you can have injured players in this.
You can have injured players,
and you can have Rice in there who's back.
Yeah. I will say I have been unbiased. I have been unbiased.
Yeah, but sometimes you go too unbiased. Then
you're trying to get Tottenham players in.
No. Also, okay, fine. I'll just go. In goal, I've got David Raya.
Oh.
He's been unreal. A back four.
He played 3 games and one of them he was pretty shit in.
No, he wasn't. I don't know what game you're watching, mate.
He wasn't great the weekend.
He was pretty good, but okay, mate. Right back, I've got Pedro Porro. I just want to start my attacking right back. Centre half of Saliba, Gabriel. Left back, when you see this guy in the flesh, which I did at the weekend because I was at the game, he's gonna start over Timber, and that's Calafiore. He is top tier.
You're gonna have him in this combined 11 over a doggy.
Yeah, right now, yeah, 100%.
But he's been unbiased. He said that.
No, I'm being genuinely. When
I like Calafiore, but you're basing it on very, very little. You're basing it on 60 minutes of football in an Arsenal shirt and a decent Euros.
It will prove to be right. This guy's the real deal.
When do you think he starts? Obviously, Timber came off injured, but is he starting your best 11?
I think he will start, yeah.
I think it's up in the air whether he starts in the best 11. Doggy was probably the best left back in the league last year.
Yeah, I don't deny it, but right now, Calafiore, I'm having him in there. He is. Oh, seriously, when you watch him, when you go to game and watch him, honestly, he's great.
I missed this because I was writing my team down, but did you go Porro at right back?
Yeah.
Did we question this?
I've gone Porro.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm going to stand up for Ben White.
I wouldn't argue it. I wouldn't argue it.
I think you can have Ben White.
I do like Porro, but Ben White across the last like 12 months.
He faked hands.
He must be the best right back in the league other than Trent.
He faked hands.
Porro's good, but
I can't have someone who faked hands.
I think defensively in transition, Porro's positioning can be exposed.
Better defensively.
Yeah, but Porro's better going forward, I think.
I think, but I think that's partially the role he plays, whereas I think
that's why in my back four with Saliba, Gabriel, Calafiore.
Agenda aside, I wouldn't mind White in the team.
Neither would I.
It's a close one, but
I've got
White.
But I'd have picked
to be Ben White.
I've got Pedro Porro right back because my other 3 defenders are quite heavily defensive.
I'd have picked Darnell Furlong over Ben White.
Okay, I got a midfield 3 of Declan Rice, Bissouma, and Ødegaard.
Huh? Bissouma and Rice, the midfield 2.
Yep. Fucking hell, like, Jesus Christ.
I'm just going to wait to say my team.
Oh, do we not like jumping?
Oh, no, if you think you can.
Bissouma in the 6, Rice in the 8. I think Rice going forward, he's great.
I think Bissouma, if you ask the majority of Tottenham fans, they would say, yeah, we wanted to replace him in the summer. I don't even know whether he starts in their best 11. I think
they've got a better one.
I think Bentancur is arguably the more outstanding 6 in that position for how Ange wants to play. I think Bissouma is good, but I'm not sure he's hit heights.
No one likes to know it all, do they?
I haven't got Bissouma, but I don't think that's a horrible shout.
Yeah.
I do like Bissouma.
I think you've been incredibly harsh here, Joe.
I got
Ødegaard in the hole. Let me get to with medicine. Front 3 of Saka.
Ødegaard, yeah. It's clearly Ødegaard.
Saka, Havertz, and Son on the left.
Fucking Havertz.
I've got Havertz as well.
Oh, grow up.
Why?
He's one of the most informed strikers in the world.
Do you know what? I apologise to him. You probably owe him an apology.
Apologise for that.
It's a good finish.
Twat. He's shit.
You owe him an apology.
He won't win a title with him up front.
We actually might.
Well,
why not?
We actually might win it this year.
He's fucking average.
Wait, how many goals do you think you need to score as a number 9 to win?
Is he average?
I don't think that's a loaded question.
Why is it?
Because you can win
it just
a
doesn't fit his argument because Hunter's doing well.
You can win a title with a striker that scores 10 goals.
Exactly.
But that not very often. It's very rare that happens.
What's wrong with Havertz without a striker?
What, 7 years ago?
I think
What's your point?
I think the best example is probably like Bobby Firmino, man. I think Havertz. Havertz can do a lot. Bobby Firmino.
What's your point with 7 years? Why is 7 years ago relevant?
I think Saka can hit some of those numbers that Mane was hitting. I think he can be a 20 goal a season player, Bukayo Saka.
I think he can, but is he?
He might well do it this year, honestly.
I think Havertz misses far too many chances to be your.
And I don't think necessarily.
Number 9.
I don't think you can judge Havertz against Salah and Mane because Saka and Martinelli aren't those 2. But I think he can produce similar level output to Bobby Firmino. I think he's not as technically good on the ball as Bobby Firmino, but he offers a lot of different.
Havertz isn't going to offer you what Firmino does aside from goals.
No, I think he can offer in a different way.
Havertz hold-up play is actually very good as well.
Oh,
Yeah,
God, I don't see it.
I just don't think Arsenal need. I think this is like a myth that Arsenal. I keep hearing people say Arsenal need a 20-goal a season striker. I just think I don't see it at all.
I actually think they've made one of the smartest signings of the summer. Someone who can come in and score those goals that they.
Solanke.
No,
Sterling.
Oh right, yeah.
But I just don't see it with Havertz. I don't think I ever will. But
I think it's because you're a hater, though.
It's nothing to do with hating. It's like
You're blinded by the hate.
Much
You are
better as a
blinded
team
by
with
the
Havertz,
hate.
isn't it? They function way better
instead of Jesus.
Just in terms of the majority of strikers in Europe, I would say. Honestly.
How can you say that without seeing someone else in that role?
Well, because we've seen a couple of strikers play that role.
That's what I'm saying. So you're saying better than Jesus, basically.
Yeah, Jesus is a good player, man.
I'm saying I think Jesus is a better player than Havertz.
I don't think the team works as well with Jesus as it does with Havertz.
That I don't disagree with, but I just think they do lack a finisher, like an out-and-out finisher down the middle.
But Havertz this season has been doing that.
But he hasn't. He missed key chances yet. He'll always do it. He's not just suddenly going to become an elite
Finish was great
finisher.
against Brighton.
But what about the one he missed?
Yeah, but you can say that about every striker.
You can't though. You
can.
All strikers miss chances, but not as consistently as Havertz. He's always going to miss one or two.
He's scoring like an awful lot of goals since he's gone to that number 9 role.
Well, I think in the last, I've read a stat in the last this year, he actually has got pretty much a goal or assist per every game he's been in.
That's
or more.
insane, man.
Like it's
That's
like 1.17 goal or
man.
assist a game.
Well, good for him.
That's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's
great.
very
Have you
good,
got Solanke up there?
Yeah. Okay, my team is Raya, Porro, Saliba, Gabriel, Udogie, Rice, Bentancur, Erdegaard, Saka, Solanke, Son.
I've got very similar. So I've got White right back. I've also got Mateta Sarr in midfield.
I was between Sarr and Bentancur.
I actually think he's their best midfielder. I like Maddison. I think he's obviously super technical, but his inconsistencies across the season sometimes stand out. I think Udogie's just an 8 out of 10 every single week.
No. If you ask Spurs fans, they wouldn't have this.
Really?
I'm not sure.
He's good though.
I'm not sure Basuma definitely starts in their best 11, whereas
He's had a good start to the season.
Does.
I think Basuma's had a really good start to the season.
Didn't play last week.
Yeah, I know, because
he's
he's smoking balloons.
So he's only played 2 games. I think.
Smoking balloons.
He 2 games, right? It's been 3 games, so he played
In fact, I don't even think he started the first match.
2/3
Didn't
of the season.
Bentancur start in the 6th and then come off injured?
The first game he was suspended.
Yeah, we know.
No, he was suspended for the second, wasn't he? After
Who?
the
First
He
game,
scored
wasn't
in
it?
the second game.
Yeah.
Basuma.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah. That's what he was.
It was the
Yeah,
first
smoking
game he
balloons,
was out
wasn't he?
for.
Yeah.
Smoking, but stop saying that.
yeah.
Sar's good.
Star's really good, man.
I don't know about
I like
when
Solanke
they're
as
all
well.
fit.
I think he's the most consistent midfielder Spurs have got. He's so athletic. His decision making.
Well, I've got that with Rice in my team.
Yeah, but that would be a hell of a midfield partnership. Rice and Sarr, man.
Better than fucking Partey pulling his hamstring every 2 minutes.
I think you've been really harsh on Basuma.
Fair enough. That's your opinion.
Basuma is good though.
He is good.
We can't forget how good he was at Brighton and things. But yeah, I think if you ask Spurs fans, they'd have Bentancur and Sarr probably over him.
Okay, let's ask Spurs fans.
Yeah, let us know. Are we right or wrong? Have you done a team,
No.
Pimp? No. That was
Solanke over Havertz,
Solanke's a better striker than Havertz, and I'm not having. I don't care what anyone says.